Today I'm going to show you how I've been making this stuff called Bokashi. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but if you can see here on this bucket, I have the instructions taped on here so I don't lose them. And this is the bucket that the Bokashi is going to go in. Bokashi. This is going to help me inoculate my compost bin to help it make it compost quicker. And you can also feed this stuff, I've heard, to the chickens. And basically we're going to be adding molasses, EM1. This is the molasses. EM1, this is the bacteria. This is the microbial inoculant that we make it with. Okay, this is the key. And then wheat bran. And the wheat bran is the food for this. Okay?
Open it.
Okay?
In case we don't know what wheatgrass looks like.
I am curious whether or not this would work with something like coconut nectar or Yukon syrup. If any of you guys have ever tried that, let me know. Maybe one day I'll try it with this. But I mean, the molasses is part of the food too, to help with the fermentation, I believe. So it's a sugar, so I'm just assuming that you could use one of those too. So anyway, so we're gonna and this is the water that just came out of my food freeze dryer. So I'm not gonna waste this water. This water came out of the fruit that I just freeze dried, and it's good water straight from apples. So anyway, now this thing says for 4 pounds of wheat bran. I have no idea how to calculate that, so I'm just gonna put in a whole bunch and just do some of it by ear. And it's really fine and powdery. You see how that? I mean, it'll go up in your nose if you're
not careful.
Yeah, it's very, very messy, powdery-ish. You see that? How that's? But anyway, this is my second batch, so I was successful with my first batch. I don't know if that's 4 pounds, but I'm just gonna assume. Does that feel like 4 pounds to you, Boris?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a scale, I guess I could weigh it, but we don't do things perfect here. We just guesstimate a lot of times.
We guesstimate, we eyeball everything.
You know? So, alright, so 4 cups of water. I might have to add more in case I put too much. Maybe that's more than 4 pounds. And you can kind of tell when you're doing this if you've got not enough water, because it needs to. I'll show you the texture. So this is the microbial inoculant concentrated EM1. You can get this on Amazon. I'm sure you can get it other places, but and what does it say? See, this is why I put the sticker here, because I'll always forget.
Move your hand.
2 tablespoons of EM1. And then, all right, that's 2 tablespoons right there. Okay.
Little measuring shot glass.
Yeah. You can get these at Sprouts, or you used to be able to get them at Sprouts. This is what it looks like. It's like a brown. It smells like, I don't know what it smells like. Soy sauce or vinegar, maybe? Okay. And then you're going to mix it up. I think I'm forgetting something.
You haven't had a coconut core?
No, I'm not adding those.
Or corn
That's just
syrup?
to show people that you can. Oh, the molasses.
Molasses, yeah.
2
You just put one
tablespoons of
ingredient.
molasses. Huh?
You put one ingredient, like, other than...
Yeah. That's...
Oh, snap. Look at that.
You want to taste it? Sweet.
No.
You ever tasted molasses?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to put my fingers in this, so it's okay. Now I'm mixing it up. Can you see that?
Yep.
Y'all don't see right now, but Boris is smelling the molasses container. You see how? I believe I'm going to have to add. Maybe not.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it looks a little... Yeah, you might have to add another cup of water.
Well, it's supposed to be consistency of like Play-Doh.
Yeah, you might need a little more water. Looks too dry down below.
Let's see.
Maybe a shot glass. Take this shot glass
Well, let me just mix it
with
first.
the rest of that molasses and throw a couple of shots of it.
I don't know if I need it. Look.
Baby, just trust me.
I'm telling you. Boris is too impulsive. He's not patient enough to mix this in just to see. You
Look,
know?
it needs a little more. I'm telling you. Yes, it does. It needs a little, just a shot more. I want to help.
Okay, well, that shot glass, baby, made all the difference. Thank you.
It did. And then we washed the last of the molasses.
And after we're done mixing this up, it smells like Play-Doh even. It even smells like Play-Doh. Consistency of Play-Doh. Smell that, Boris. Doesn't it smell like Play-Doh?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be back after we finish and we're dumping all this stuff in
Let me show them the consistency one more time with my hand.
Okay, show them the consistency because we're running on 7 minutes now.
That's
all right.
Okay.
All right. Ciao. Like and subscribe.
You got to put the lid on it for 2 weeks and do not open it. Do not open it.
Do not open it. Okay. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mythical Forest with Dee Dee and Boris and Louie. I'm going to show you the Bokashi is ready today. 2 weeks. It's a little over 2 weeks. This is my little label on how to do it if you want to screenshot that.
And what is this for?
And this is wheat bran.
For those that don't know what Bokashi is.
It's a bacteria that helps. You have to buy the
bacteria.
I forgot to bring it out here. I did another video on this already, so y'all can watch that one. This is what it looks like afterwards. Smell it. Tell me what it smells like, babe.
It smells like Play-Doh almost.
Play-Doh? Little fermented Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yeah. Like somebody spilled some booze on it.
Right. So what I'm going to do, this is an old bucket. It doesn't matter. It's filthy inside. It don't matter. Okay. We got a bacteria action thing going on anyway. We're just composting this fruit. I'm going to try to I want this to kind of be ready for if we do get some black soldier flies this summer.
Yeah.
So I'm putting a little in the bottom. And look at this. I already did a video earlier on how I do the bananas. Y'all will be able to see that video posted. But this is after all those bananas. Let's give Louie a little piece of this. Louie, you want a piece of banana? You like banana, don't you?
Eat
Not
it.
Today.
Eat it.
Okay.
Not today, Satan.
He usually does. Okay.
You're going to eat it now, watch.
There he goes. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
There he goes. No? Okay.
No.
Well, anyway. So all these banana, this is just the tips of the bananas that I cut off. I did the freeze dry and the bananas. And so this is all the peel mainly, but there's some banana in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to compost this using this Bokashi. It's going to help compost it a lot quicker.
So you're doing like a lasagna kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm doing like a lasagna with it. And the rest of this I'm going to go put in our compost bins to help accelerate. It helps
accelerate the process.
Yeah, you can supposedly feed this, and I did, and they ate it. The chickens will eat this. It's just fermented wheat bran, pretty much. So, and you just use that special inoculant to get it started. Once I finish this bucket, I'll just make another bucket.
So the Bokashi's like the Kickstarter.
The Kickstarter, you got it, honey. See, sometimes you're way better with things than I am about verbalizing what to do. I do it and then you explain it better sometimes. You know what questions to ask, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. We make a team.
We do.
So, yeah, this is the Kickstarter, and it accelerates the process. It's a really great way to compost, keep things out of a landfill, and use this on your plants as fertilizer. And use this. I'm gonna use this to feed the. I'm just gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna use this to feed the black soldier flies. Not the flies, but the larvae. Okay, the flies don't eat anything. They only drink water and mate. That's all they're here for existing, is to
drink water and mate. Mate, basically.
Mate. But they don't need food. They don't eat. They don't bite. They don't do anything. They're not disease carriers.
That's amazing.
So I'm making that.
And when they die, you can feed the dead flies
to the chickens. Yes, and actually you can also put them on your plants. The dead flies and the poop of the larva cause the plants to react as if they're being attacked, and they produce some type of a defense mechanism against other pests.
Oh.
So it's like a natural pest deterrent. So anyway, I just wanted
And that's what we're gonna do with this bucket of water here?
This is different. This is like a compost tea boogie brew that I got from the company, and it's aerating right now. And we're going to put that on the plants. We're going to spray it on the plants, and we're going to put some in the soil too, probably. But it's all about good bacteria, or the bacteria that the plants need, the fungi and the microbes and stuff like that. Oh, look here. This is a little different color right there. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Maybe because the oxygen didn't get to it or something. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look.
Or I don't know. Well, anyway.
Okay.
We're going to use the rest of this in the compost. I might give the chickens a little, and then I'll make another batch, and it takes 2 weeks. So you want to make sure you make enough for what you want. Otherwise, you got to wait 2 more weeks. So y'all watch the episode I made on how to make the Bokashi. All right. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I'm from Alabama, my own country. I don't say a lot of things right.
You don't have to say. Okay, Bokashi. Bam. Sign and subscribe.
Okay, everybody. Just so you know, everything I tell you is just stuff I'm doing. I'm not telling you to do it because I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm just learning every day, and that's what you should do, learn every day, right? Mm-hmm. So, and if you make a mistake, that's the only way you learn. So, and if you do something good, that's how you learn. Anyway, what I have done here is I have taken old cardboard from artificial turf rolls. I put a bunch of worms in here, and I've got a bunch of weeds and coffee grinds, okay? But it's just not going composting quick enough for me. So I'm going to put
3 of these.
This Bokashi in that we just did on the other compost pile. I'm going to put some of that in here. Takes 2 weeks to make it. I wish now I had made a bigger bucket. So anyway, I'm putting it in here, and we'll see what happens. If it helps it or not, I don't know. I've got to, let's show this.
Cover it back up?
Yeah, I'm going to push it down in there. But look, this, I just started throwing all kind of crap in here too. And this is starting to break down. You see how it's starting to break down? Mm-hmm. So that's good. I even poured a bucket of sand in here for the worms. Yeah. Look at this. It's got lots of worms.
Oh, and it's yummy.
So that's doing good. This may just end up being my worm one, but I'm going to put a little in here just in case.
So it can easily decompose?
Yeah. That is my mushroom farm right here that mushrooms never came out of, and I think it's because I buried them too deep. I don't see any mycelium. I may try again this year. Now that it's broke down, I don't know. But I don't see any mycelium, so I might try again. I thought it was hard to kill that fungus, but it don't look like it survived. All right. So that's what we're doing.